If you see the wickets today, 16 wickets have been taken by spinners and 7 by the seamers.
Absolutely dominated by the spinners. Bangladesh spinners were special. Afghanistan's AM Ghazanfar and Kharote both bowled brilliantly, just that the fielding did not respond. Qais Ahmed is now the one with the ball in hand, and he needs to do something that will be remembered for times to come if Afghanistan are to do something from here. At the moment, Bangladesh batters are playing well. Mahidul is sweeping very well. This is a shot fire. Sharma telling that the ball is moving away. Not too much for his liking.
It's not easy to get decisions in your favor when the ball is turning like that on surfaces like that. So the umpires are very certain in their minds that the ball is turning around and being naughty. They don't really do decisions like that.
Looking to sweep the ball. This time it was Bhatwats at the off-stump, and this one certainly moving away, spinning away. Would have hit the 4th or the 5th stump.
Yeah, putting pressure. There is a slip there. Afghanistan captain realizes they need wickets here. Trying to disturb the bowler. This is what the batters do at times.
They need not to panic. A lot of balls still remain. If somebody is bowling well, just give him the due respect. And also the conditions demand respect. Not an easy pitch to bat on.
Good bowling, boys.
Yeah, in the morning also we saw a low scoring game. Hong Kong, China getting out for 117. 11 gone. 52 for 2. The lowest totals defended at this venue. Qatar defended 101 and 109. 101 against Saudi Arabia, 109 against Hong Kong, China. In 2024, Thailand defended 117 against Bhutan. In the air, fielder there, goes over him. 6 for Abrar. There was room outside the off stump. Stuck it well.
Pace on the ball is something that suits the batters over here, and certainly there was pace on this delivery. What a wonderful shot. He lifted himself, went on his toes in the air while he struck that shot. Just have a look at this. Wow, that is brilliant batting. Did have a lot of room, but he still managed enough power.
Yeah, the spinners were troubling him. I'm sure he got into a positive frame of mind that a seam bowler has come, even if he bowls slower deliveries. I'm going to go after him. He's gone after him again. That's the maximum. Into the stands.
Yeah, he knows. He sees the opportunity. He steps down, asks the bowler to bang it short again, and then he moves this time, pivots towards the offside, and pulls it for another 6. This time between square leg and fine leg. But it's all smiles for the Bangladesh dugout now. They know they are very close to a victory. 2 balls, 2 sixes. And now suddenly this total looks too close and too small.
Yeah, but look at Abrar's approach. Just changed gears. Went after it again. In the air, fielder there. It was away from him. Intentions now very clear. We're going to go after the bowler.
Brar was struggling to get the ball away against spinners. Now he suddenly sees the opportunity. He wants to go back to the strike again. Second wasn't there anyway. So good call from Mahidul. Ahmed sides putting pace on the ball, bowling those cutters. There's still grip available. We saw fast bowlers bowling cutters and getting purchase of the wicket.
That's smart batting, intelligent batting. Waited, knew that when the spinners finish their quota, the seam bowler will come, and that is when I'm going to go after him. The first two balls got 6 runs.
6 each gets them down to 14 runs required of the next 50 balls. That is what Bangladesh need to get to the semi-finals. First team from this group would be.
In the air, as he timed it, will it go to the fence? No, but he does get 2 runs there. Bangladesh have looked a very good side, a very balanced side. They'll be virtually through. Going after this one again, hitting it hard. They say when you're going to hit the ball, hit it hard. Even if you edge it, it goes over the field, and that is exactly what happened. 12 required now. Rough shot delivery. Smartly played. A single of the last delivery of the 12th over. 68 for 2 Bangladesh. Sweep in the air, but away from the fielder, gets 4 more.
Yeah, this was always going to be one of the options with one of the fielders in the slip, so it left a huge gap towards that side, and with the ball spinning away sharply, this was the most likely outcome. Yeah, he was in a good position. Mahidul is a good sweeper because his head is right on top of the ball, so he makes good connections.
Goes for it again, appeal there. Umpire unmoved. Smile on the bowler's face.
Yeah, too much turn, as you rightly put it before. It's not a favour to the spinners. Not easy to get leg before wickets when the ball is turning this sharply.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of turn today. The spinners getting more wickets than the seam bowlers. I'm sure the curator also must be thinking that he's got to give more time to these surfaces. Prepare them a little better than this.
Yeah, he would need some time and some, strong sunshine to help him prepare what he did on the first 2 days. This one really has been a tester for the batters all throughout the day.
Their partnership of 49, of 39 deliveries. And that's the 50-run partnership. That is what Bangladesh needed. But this has been a well-planned partnership.
Sensible. They responded to this situation in the manner that it demanded. 50 of 40. Mahidul and Abrar both looking good, looking confident. Almost similar contributions in this partnership.
That was well bowled. Yeah, you're right. The curator needs more time, but sometimes what happens is you start working a little bit more, give more time, work overtime, because it's your reputation as well that this is your job to make better pitches. How do you do it? Get your team to work harder.
Need to put in extra hard work and get the results. In Meanwhile, teams will find out who can play the spin better as 13 overs are complete and Bangladesh are 74 for 2.
Supporters in big numbers will be very happy with the way these boys have played cricket. They've dominated. They've impressed everybody. They look a talented side. If you look at the points table, if Bangladesh A win this one, they'll have 4 points. Look at their net run rate at the minute, 7.2.
Because they won big the first game, they chased down 171 in 11 overs, and that is where this run rate comes from. They'll be virtually through if they could knock out this game. Well driven this time in the gap. Fielder will give a chase, and it should be an easy couple. Mathematically, Afghanistan can still make a comeback, but they'll have to win big and also let Bangladesh lose badly on the other side.
Yeah, there's still life in this group. This was the group of death. Afghanistan AA won by 3 wickets against Sri Lanka A. This is the match which is going on against Bangladesh A. The next game, Afghanistan A play against Hong Kong, China. That's on the 19th, day after tomorrow. That'll be an important game for them. They'll have to win with a big, huge margin. Get that net run rate up.
The scores are level with this single. Bangladesh require 1 more run to finish this game up inside this 14th over with 6 overs plus. Bangladesh remaining game will be against Sri Lanka on the 19th. That would be a good game to watch.
It should be called a wide. Is that over? Yes. Bangladesh A chased that target down in 13.3 overs. Win by 8 wickets.
Partnership of authority finally leading Bangladesh to this victory with 39 balls to spare by 8 wickets. Bangladesh team would be someone with growing confidence because the manner that they've won these 2 games have been very convincing, chasing down 170 odd in 11 overs and this time around winning by 8 wickets on a difficult pitch, firstly bowling Afghanistan A out and then chasing it down inside 14 overs.
Making their supporters happy. They've looked a good team. The captain will be very happy. Won the toss, decided to field first. His bowlers obliged and complimented his decision, bowled brilliantly. Rifan got 3 wickets, bowled brilliantly, got 3 wickets. For Steen, I think, and Ripon impressed everybody.
Yeah, up front he took the wickets. He led Bangladesh to that brilliant start in the power play, and he took the most important wicket of Sadiqul Atal, the man who had scored 6 consecutive 50s, and that loss really hurt Afghanistan badly because he was somebody who's always out there and the other people had to bat around him. This time around they found it very difficult to get to a decent total without